There are 3 ways to increase nitric oxide. 2 of them are free. Now the third one you have to be a little careful of, but if you're smart and you listen to what I say, you'll be okay. The benefits of increasing nitric oxide production in your body is that you can lower your blood pressure and possibly avoid getting on medication. Now, of course, some people nothing works for, so some people need medication, but this is certainly worth a try. I mean, what do you have to lose? My name is Dr. Story. I've been a doctor of chiropractic for over 28 years. I've been a natural health care provider, and I try to improve people's health so that they can reduce the amount of drugs that they have to take and they can live a better life. All of the things that I say on my channel have been based on research, based on the scientific literature, and based on my own personal experience in dealing with patients for all these years. So let's dive into number 1, exercise. The endothelial cells of the inner lining of our blood vessels will produce more nitric oxide, and the purpose of that is to dilate the blood vessels to deliver more oxygen so that the slow twitch muscle fibers can oxidize fat for energy. If you exercise too intensely, then the body needs to just use the ATP in the mitochondria of the fast twitch muscle cells. This is the physiological reason why you need to do aerobic activity and not high intensity exercise or strenuous exercise. Thus, aerobic activity is better able to produce nitric oxide. Aerobic exercise also stimulates antioxidants to become activated, and thus it prevents the destruction of nitric oxide. This is the reason why exercise, even every day for a half an hour, will improve your blood pressure and produce nitric oxide for long periods of time. Number 2 is nasal breathing. And according to the British Medical Journal and the National Institutes of Health, the nitric oxide is developed also in our nasal passageways. So we inhale through the nose, and that increases the amount of nitric oxide that's produced in our bodies relative to when we inhale with our mouth. So one technique that you can use is to close your mouth, and some people go as far as taping their mouth. That's really not necessary in this particular case, but you can consciously close your mouth and breathe through your nose. In addition to that, another study has shown that humming actually increases the amount of nitric oxide production by a factor of 15. Very simple. You can breathe in and out through your nose probably throughout the day. You can do it at work. I wouldn't personally hum at work because people are going to think you're a flippin' nut job. The third and final thing that you can do is eat nitrate-rich foods. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to have to go across the street to the supermarket. So let's go ahead and do that. Celery, beets. These you have to worry about if you have kidney stones, but other than that, not a problem. Swiss chard, red leaf lettuce, spinach. If you want to learn more about how food improves nitric oxide production, I'll put right here at the end of the video a box where if you click that, and you have to wait till the end of the video, but if you click that box, it'll send you to a new video that'll explain in more detail how certain foods will improve nitric oxide production. And I'm not going to say hit the subscribe button, don't give me a thumbs up, don't like the video, and don't comment. I'm just going to do what everybody else doesn't do. It's just for fun. Make sure and read the disclaimer.